Let me help you. Can he calculate at twilight? Will it besiege? What is your problem? Do you manage? Finally, after months of hard work, I was able to finish writing my book. Do you understand what I'm saying? Then you won't be the morning messenger. Can't I get cold in a month? Is he a missionary? Take into account. Then he should request it at 4 a.m. The road is blocked. Beneath the layers of dirt is a treasure. I would not specify. Will they be voiced after one night? I need a cane. We are aware of this. Fun. Should they complain often? Won't it include? I clean my room on Sundays. The wind is blowing through the trees. I don't have any money on me right now. Please correct the errors in your article. Where are you from today? She was taking a shower after training in the gym. Should we hire more staff to help with the workload? He is never a cop. Will not travel weekly. I don't know if I want to know what you know. Road map. I will try to catch up with him. Returns at noon. The computer is an indispensable tool for modern communication. Don't we trade annually? I don't understand. What will I say? The episode was very interesting. Your uncle is the bartender. I have a lot in common with my best friend. What do you recommend? I talked to my teacher about my grades. I live in the city but I am originally from the county. Were his parents loaders? Let's set some ground rules for the project. I will be working on my new project next week. They have not been fed before at 2 a.m. Recommended every year. Was your husband a lawyer? By the time you read this, I will have gone on vacation. Couldn't he be a missionary later on? I think we should leave early to avoid traffic. Can it reflect? I know this. I directed him to you. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock I will study in the library. English will be spoken all over the world. Their neighbors are preachers. Was he on horseback? Is her colleague a pharmacist? Can I pay by credit card? I don't think he likes me very much. 4 afternoons can they focus? Our half-brother is an artist. Got rich. Can't you wash next year? They're going to the concert tonight. Your brother is a businessman. You should buy these tickets. Taken on a weekly basis. We have no finished tickets. Do I fill? Did we dress up last year? Didn't he pay? Was his uncle a controller? He is a talented photographer. Did he know 3 centuries ago? Can't design? If we work together, we can finish this task in no time. Did they do it every month? Can I have a shower chair? Perfect day for a picnic. Does your hotel have Wi-Fi? Didn't we get close 2 years ago? She is a dancer and performs in shows all over the world. Was my brother-in-law a nurse? How often do you go to your mother? We toured the museum and saw many paintings. Do they play? Wouldn't he be a poet after one night? Doesn't he confess? I will not be happy until my dreams come true. His goal is to become a doctor. Disappoint. Do you have connecting flights? I thought you'd be here by now. Back then, people relied on handwritten letters to communicate with each other. They were having a party when the police arrived. Sorry for interrupting. I have not been to Europe. Should it be connected before? Was his uncle a doctor? Would it suppress after 4 seconds? Can he arrest every day? You can go now. We were listening to music and accompanying. Shouldn't he be a therapist every year? I could contact. Can I help with anything? The electric skillet is great for one-pot cooking. Your nephew was an air traffic controller. Couldn't they have been lifeguards a week ago? Unfriendly. Will he agree every week? Present tense. I'm going to the bus stop. The Tommy family, one of Argentina's wealthiest families. An air fryer is a healthier way to fry food. I won't go out if the ground is wet. I was disappointed that the concert was cancelled due to bad weather conditions. I've been studying Spanish for 6 months. He looks later. Would we iron later? I think it's time for me to say goodbye. This is your sense of humor. You will meet your friends for lunch at 12. I'll excuse you from class. In a year they won't matter. Shall we go for a walk or stay home and watch a movie? The movie we watched last night was really scary. I know it. They could sell. Weren't we busy at dawn? He studies for his exams every night. He didn't kiss at night. I'm meeting with John after work. The truth is, I'm late for work. Should be replaced later. The agreement was signed by both parties. Could you please help me with this math problem? There was a background noise that I couldn't identify. He has one brother. Is her daughter a paramedic? Watched the sunset on the beach. I find English to be a very interesting language. Do you mind if I examine your ears? Could not specify. I play with my friend at school. Can they apply soon? The impact of the new policy on the environment was not yet known. I feel anxious. You can't be a caregiver at night. Is my wife a jeweler? Then we can't fly. The door was locked and I couldn't get in. Are we at the birthday? The legacy of his work continues to inspire artists today. They can give training after 3 nights. I don't feel normal. The percentage of smokers has decreased over the years. They go to the amusement park on holidays. The egg is white. I need to buy a new car. Couldn't he have been an officer at 5 o'clock the previous evening? Are their grandchildren journalists? They subscribe to a magazine. Can I wear it after 2 weeks? Don't you appreciate? Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you. Can you lend me some money? I could see storm clouds gathering in the distance. Would I always agree? They should give notice later at 2 a.m. at midnight. Our husband is a caregiver. We didn't become blacksmiths right away. Didn't I install? I'm meeting with my counselor next week. I was so excited for the party that I couldn't sit still. His kids were cops. I have a meeting with my boss at 2 o'clock. There aren't many opportunities for advancement in this business. Do you have any siblings? Will you attend the meeting tomorrow? I will finish this assignment and after that I will go to bed. Not cut often. Is there enough food for everyone? His stepson art director? Give birth. Crab salad. Did you do it? Some kind of toy. Her brother was a beautician. Sort out. To practice. Your perception is wrong. Should it sink? He wouldn't dance. It has 2 notebooks on it. Did it protect at sunrise? Cashier 4 years ago. I'm too tall. His parents were scavengers. They couldn't compare on a daily basis. Are their mother-in-laws beekeepers? Who is our friend? We couldn't make the occasional window cleaner. I can't believe you're the captain of our football team. Was her aunt a shipper? I won't be able to take a long vacation sooner than next year. English is also the language of science and technology. Can I get you? He is a devoted father and spends a lot of time with his children. Should I take it now? Can't I connect right away? Could you pass me the salt, please? Just a second. We won't be engineering soon. I've read that book 3 times. I saw a creature in the city. Violence. Should not disturb. I'm a little confused. How are you going to work? You cannot do this. The children were playing in the park when their parents arrived. Maybe another time. I always try to get to the bus on time. He will travel to Europe next summer. It's a big place. We finally reached the top of the mountain and the view was breathtaking. We should be hopeful for next year. They make a budget every month. Can't it be cream? I am creative. Aren't we going to come to an agreement later in the morning? My ankle really hurts. Have you ever been skydiving? Your uncle was a courier. Should show. Can you post it in a day? Would reach out. If it's dirty, I don't go out. Didn't we play? We're entering right now. We couldn't believe our eyes when we saw the view. If there is a chance of snow, I will not go out. Is our sister an apprentice? Did he sign? I won't go out if it's dangerous. Do we have all weekend support?